goes by the YouTube handle Masshole Report.
Stay away from me, lady! Stay away from me! Get this lady away from me! Get her away!
Man, that man's whole fucking report, dude, is such a fucking goof.
Okay, Peters!
What's your mission?
My mission right now is to keep you from harassing small children.
Or we can start asking you why you need a bigger bra than Kate does.
It's Kate. You know, Masshole Kate, Day of Your Existence Kate, Your Every Night Obsession Kate.
I targeted you because you're a pedophile. That's usually how that works.
She's just trolling him one way or the other.
I was the constitutional law scholar today, bitches.
It's like going to war with a fucking nuclear power. That has lost its fucking mind.
I'm here to be a spectacle, not a role model.
Hey guys, what's up? We're live. God, I'm a mess today. Just really messy. We might have a little bit of a bad time here because although I usually don't mind that I've been streaming from home, definitely worth it to not be paying what we were paying for the studio space. Like, there are fireworks tonight and Jake does not love them at all. Just really, he has a bad time with it. So it might be a little bit of a shit show, but we should be used to that by now. What's up, guys?
What's up, Playboys?
What's up, Playboys? Right? No? Okay. Right.
No Playboys.
We'll probably check in with Chili later because Chili's just being chilly. But right now we got Jeffrey Sutton in the house. He's really like one of the weirdest people that I have encountered lately. Right? Like, he's just a real weirdo.
I don't think weird is the way to describe him. Malignant. He's malignant.
So we did an interview with Jeffrey Sutton, and you know, we kind of talked to him about. Here we go. Yep, it's the fireworks. Jake, it's cool. It's just a bad time. He really hates the fireworks. Oh, so yeah. So we do an interview with him, and we talk about the charges that he was convicted of, pled guilty to possessing the child pornography, including images of infants being sexually abused. And he gave us some pretty weak excuses, which has then propelled the team into kind of searching into his background. We're in the process of that right now, family history, all that stuff. We'll be putting that out eventually. But Jeffrey, in his infinite wisdom and total innocence, decides that he is going to exonerate himself. And the way that he's going to do that is this right here. This is going to be one of the weirdest things that I've ever seen anyone do. So he goes down to this public park. What was it? Loyalty Park? That's what it was called?
Yes. In Sumner, Washington.
In Sumner, Washington. And he essentially says, hey guys, if I was a pedo, would I be able to do this? And like, just watch what he did, and you guys can decide whether this is pedo behavior.
When I'm told I can't do something, I'm going to turn around and completely do it. Do the total opposite of what you guys say. Masshole, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Share this live with all your fucking goddamn fellow friends. Look at all you guys getting in here. Come make me get out of the park. Make me get out of the park. Make me get out of the park. See if I can do a zoom in here. Oh, look at this. Freedom in America, isn't it great? Yeah. Look at all the butthurt individuals. What's going on, Masshole?
Who doesn't get butthurt
Who's this other guy?
when someone's filming kids
What's going on, Dave?
and they're a registered sex offender?
Oh. 4 people watching, that's it? Where's all the haters at, man? Share this shit. Get the haters out here. Let's debate.
We're off to a real rough start here. what a bold move this is. He essentially is like, look, guys, I'm not a pedophile. Would a pedophile go to a park and film other people's children? And the answer is yes. The answer is yeah. He sounds aroused, which makes it even creepier. It's just a really creepy thing. The way that he like zooms in on the kid on the swing and then is like, oh, look at this. Like, the fuck out of here. That's really creepy. It's really creepy. This is just if the goal here was like exoneration on some level, this is not the way to do it. And you know, as I'm in the comments here, because he does kind of say, oh, Masshole, thanks for coming here, I am literally asking him, like, what is your angle here? What is the goal? Like, are you trying to prove that you're a creep sexually attracted to children? Is that what you're trying to do? Because like, message received loud and clear, bro. Like, this is creepy behavior. And the worst part of this for me, I guess, is that all these people are being filmed by this creep. They have no idea that he's a registered sex offender, none whatsoever. Just because he's legally allowed to do this doesn't mean that he should. And people that aren't voyeuristic creeps that are sexually attracted to children generally would not do this. They wouldn't even be a thought.
It's definitely a bold strategy.
Max 23, yes, what's up? Welcome to the live. Absolutely, that's the whole point. Eventually you clowns will get why I'm doing what I'm doing. You'll get it. Eventually it'll click. I'm showing you that I have the freedoms to do whatever I want. Hey, what's going on, AC? Good to see you in here, buddy.
What's up,
Share
pedo
this
boy?
live feed with everybody. You guys want something to talk about? Here you go. Here's some great content. Share, share, share. Get it out there. Put it out there, guys. Do it. Keep in mind, I got 2 cameras rolling. I should have brought my basketball. Damn it. Anybody up for some hoop?
Just a single hoop.
7 people watching in here. All right. Excuse me. No one said you can't go to places. Just don't be surprised if you can't catch the what? Or concern from the public. Get it? No, I don't get it. I'm not worried about anybody, just like I'm not worried about any of you in here. Who has a basketball? Who wants to play some hoop? I'm down. I miss playing basketball here. They remodeled it, of course. This didn't look like it did back in the day. This whole entire park got a makeover. This was my childhood park when I was a kid. This guy goes, are you still homeless? I don't know. Why don't you find out? Do your homework. Do your research. Does it piss you off that I'm in here? Look at all the crybabies coming in here talking shit. Let's head over here real quick. Damn, it's hot out here today. Are you guys sharing my content? AC, what'd you say? We're not here to promote your channel. We don't support pedos. You pay taxes, butthole, you're supporting me. And for somebody that says they don't support me, you sure sub to my channel. I ended up getting a lot of subs from last night's feed, but you don't support me. Okay, AC.
Can I say the dumbest thing he did was this live, because then it forced us to look into his family tree?
Well, I think that was going to happen regardless. It's just, again, like, what is, like, if it wasn't for the fact that he is sexually attracted to very young children, this would be comical. This would be absolutely comical, because like this is the worst defense that you could possibly conjure up. This is just like,
I'm not a pedophile.
I want to know what
film
he was
kids
thinking.
At parks all the time. That, like, I'm not a pedo. What pedo would film kids at a park and live stream it on YouTube?
Honey Badger asks, how about a trip to Washington, Kate? Yeah, if I can afford it, I'm down. I will do it. I will absolutely confront this motherfucker. I got no problem doing that. He does not scare me. You know, and at any point, I might be able, you know, depending on the price of airfare, you never know when I could, pop up.
Ask Chili. She pops up like herpes.
I do. Just as hard to get rid of too. Yeah, and he's bragging here. I just want to point out, he's like, I got a lot of subs from this. His sub count at this point has jumped 15 people. Like, that's not a lot of subscribers. You're not going to be YouTube famous for the right reasons, if at all, sir. And you're not making any money off of this. It's just ridiculous.
I hope he never makes money off this.
You hypocrite. If you don't like me, why'd you sub to my channel? And everybody calls me a dumb fuck. Alrighty then. Let's get in the shade over here real quick. That's better. James goes, you looking for kids? I don't need to look.
Oh,
there you go.
He seems very excited about being at this park.
I mean, literally everything that he says is so fucking creepy. He's like, I don't need to look. Look, they're right here. Like, the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
He's just so gross.
Right. Like, I mean, again, if your entire mission here is to exonerate yourself, like, you're not.
His justification for auditing is, oh, my taxes pay for it. And then he slipped up and said, if you pay taxes, you're supporting me. And he laughed.
This is just gross.
This is awesome. You pay taxes, you support me, so you don't work. You're auditing government entities. You in no way contribute to whatever. Can the cops come check your laptop? I don't know. I'll have to think about that, AC. Some good questions though, guys. Appreciate it. Kids at the park, probably too old for your taste. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about all that. But if you guys want me to stoop down to your guys' level, I can do that too. Two can play that game. Let's see, I got 11 people. Holy shit, that's a pretty good milestone right there. For somebody that don't support me or don't like me, look at 11 people in the chat. Is your laptop with you? No, unfortunately, I didn't bring that. I'm having battery issues with it for some reason.
Now, if you recall, when he was on the channel, he vehemently denied owning a laptop, said he didn't have one at all.
Well, he keeps like going back and forth between I don't have one and then admitting he has one.
Right. Yeah, it's disturbing, to say the least.
But I do got my phone and my camera. Did you want that? What level is lower than... Good question. Find out. Do your own research. I'm not going to answer any of you guys' fucking stupid-ass questions.
The question was what was lower than a pedophile.
You guys are fucking ignorant as fuck.
He said to look it up.
Just goes to show you and proves to you that I can be free and go wherever the fuck I want. No cops, no government entity. But being that there's 11 people in here now, I guess I'll stick around a little bit longer just to see what the fuck happens. I bet you guys wish you would know what park this is so you can call it in, huh, you bunch of fucking snitches.
I found out in like 5 minutes.
I sound mad. Far from it.
So he goes on like this for a while, and it's super creepy and cringy, and I don't want to have to sit through the whole thing again. So I guess I'm going to fast forward. So somebody ended up calling the police on him, which again, like, just watch sometimes. If you like, it's a tough call on the internet. I mean, obviously, if someone's actively committing a crime on a live stream, not a bad idea to call it in, I guess, depending on what that is. I mean, if they're driving around without a license or smoking some pot, you're an asshole if you do that. Like, these things aren't meant to be super interactive. In this case, there was no reason to call the police on him. Yes, he's a pedophile. Yes, he's a convicted sex offender. He is also legally allowed to walk around that park. Don't love it. Don't love it, but that's just the
No,
way
it
this
feels
law
very
works.
wrong.
Right. So they call the police, and exactly what he wants to happen happens with the police. Which is nothing, and we can watch that. It's just creepy and gross all the way around.
He seems very proud to be a pedophile. I think that's the worst part.
So bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Hey, what's up? You guys, I take it you're here for me?
That's a good guess. How would you know?
Just putting a guess out there. How you doing today, sir?
Not too bad.
What's your name and badge number for the record?
Officer Miller, and you're being filmed as well?
That's great. Now that's what I want.
Okay. Yeah.
So let me back up here a second so I can get you. Sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So basically, we're here because somebody said you were live streaming on YouTube.
Oh yeah, yes sir.
Yeah, which isn't an issue in general.
Right.
The concern was they said you were filming kids at the basketball park.
No.
Which I don't.
I've been filming the whole time. Well, except for over there, I've been filming the sidewalk the whole time.
Okay.
So this is a public park, correct?
Yeah.
I just want to clear the airways because there's a lot of confusion on my
in
life.
general, that's not an issue.
Well, yeah. I just wanted to make sure there's nothing going on here. That's how you doing today, sir?
So
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Sure. My name is Officer Boulet. It says right there. See that?
What's your badge number, sir?
118.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
So he's also filming. So.
No, that's what I want.
Yeah.
I mean, more of the record.
So the concern is, which I don't want to speak too loudly for your privacy.
Oh, no, I get it. I understand. That's the whole point. I'm here.
Is that could be a possible violation of your sex offender registry?
Absolutely not.
Okay. I don't know the conditions.
No, I'm just trying to educate you. No, that's why I'm here.
No,
to prove a point.
I don't know the conditions of it, so that's
right.
That's why we're here.
No, I don't have a problem educating you if you want me to. I mean, if you want me to.
I haven't looked, but if you want to tell me what they are, then that's great.
The stipulations that I'm assuming you're talking about only apply if I'm on probation.
Okay. And I don't, like I said,
and I'm not on probation.
We haven't dug that deep.
No, I'm just letting you know. From me personally, you asked, I'm answering.
Sure.
And that only applies on people on probation. Not after the probation's over, they can do whatever they want.
Okay. So, and obviously that's something we'll look at.
No, go ahead. I mean, I have nothing to hide.
No, I understand, and I appreciate that.
This is just an audit, basically like an audit. I don't know if you've ever heard of First Amendment audits before and what they mean and what they constitute.
Not specifically, no. I mean,
that's what I do. Basically, I'm an auditor. That's what I go out and do. I do First Amendment audits with you guys, public buildings, government buildings, anything that's paid for by our taxes. That's what I do.
Gotcha.
And I'm just out here standing up for my First Amendment rights to do this. And obviously, this is a public park, and there's no crime being taken place there. I know that what all my audience are saying, what you're saying, is a little quote unquote weird. But that's the whole point why I'm doing it. I'm pissing off the people that are ignorant to the laws.
No,
does that make sense? I know that. Well, I know not really for you, but for me to basically shut them up and leave me alone, and that's wishful thinking on my end. It's not going to happen.
But we would be leaving you alone if you weren't here doing that.
Well, that's
that because they were upset about it.
Well, exactly. That's a feeling, though. That's not a law. So.
But you said you wanted people to leave you alone.
But that's what my partner said. This provokes a response to not leave you alone.
Right. That's why I'm doing it.
No, you have to abide by the terms of the sex offender registry for as long as you're registered. Oh no, did you die? Oh no, I guess we lost Kate. Oh, there she is.
I don't know what the hell just happened.
He froze.
Yeah, wicked bad. I told you it was going to be a shit show. Hold on, let me go right back to where I was.
I blame the fireworks.
I mean, I'll
Freedom
go
in America, isn't it great?
It's my stream
It goes
now.
right back to where it was too. R.I.P. everybody. That was really weird. Okay.
I think it's towards the end.
Yeah. My computer just killed itself rather than watch a pedophile. Yeah, here he was. He was explaining to this officer who doesn't give a shit what he believes the First Amendment ought to be.
The park, and there's no crime being taken place there. I know that what all my audience are saying, what you're saying is a little quote unquote weird, but that's the whole point why I'm doing it. I'm pissing off the people that are ignorant to the laws.
No,
Does that make sense? I know that well, I know not really for you, but for me to basically shut them up and leave me alone, and that's wishful thinking of mine. It's not going to happen.
But we would be leaving you alone if you weren't here doing that.
Well, that's that
because they were upset about it.
well, exactly. That's a feeling, though. That's not a law. So
But you said you want people to leave you alone.
That's the chilly laugh right there.
right, that's why I'm doing it.
Counterproductive is what we see.
Right. That's why I'm doing it. But people, my chat in here, I mean, there's a lot of people in here going, "Oh my God, this guy's sick. He can't be there." Well, I've served my time. I've done my punishment on whatever it may be. So I have a right to be here. I have every right to be here.
And we never say
No, I'm just putting it out there for my viewers.
Sure.
So
And I understand there's a lot of other individuals in the world like you that do similar activities.
absolutely. It's just basically, like I said, it's a point proven, and it worked out the way I wanted it to. It's what I wanted.
Well, luckily we didn't disappoint you there.
No, you did great. I appreciate your professionalism. Makes your department look good.
All right. Okay.
So is that it?
As far as I'm concerned, unless my partner's got any other questions.
Nah, I'm going to check for graffiti.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have anything on me to do that.
No, not
Just,
you.
oh, yeah. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it. Oh, sorry, my bad. All right.
You don't tell me inside of my car.
Well, it's in public. So.
Yeah, but there's what we call CJIS information on the laptop and stuff.
Well, it's in public.
I understand it's in public. Just
Right.
don't tell me inside of my car.
Again, I'm gonna
paperwork and stuff in there. All right. Inside of my car.
Well, I'm just getting the car number 203. Again, the cop says I can't film inside his car in public. That's odd. What's that? Oh. He says I can't film his car in public.
The inside of my car.
Oh, just because of the computer.
Right. Well, you guys have to close the lid. If you don't want me to see that, you got to close that. You got to create your privacy on that, not me.
Well,
False.
Gotcha.
No, I'm just going by what the law says.
You don't know there's what law governs that.
Privacy.
That is not
privacy laws.
You're correct.
You have to create it, not
so
me.
What he's saying is don't zoom in on the computer. That's all he's saying.
It's in public, sir.
Again. So you think you can zoom into somebody's house window?
I'm on a public sidewalk.
So
I can record anything on my eyes can see.
I understand that. Have you ever heard of expectation of privacy in a vehicle? We can't even search a vehicle because of that. So you should know that law, right?
Right, I do know that one.
Right.
But you're a law officer. You're a law officer.
It doesn't matter, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna argue.
No, I'm just telling you.
All right. Thanks. I don't got time to play the games today, guys. I'm dying of the heat out here. Wow, what do you guys think of that? 43 people in here watching. Do you guys feel like you guys got somewhere with this? I'm still in the park. Proof in the pudding, live feed that the cops couldn't do jack shit. Fancy that.
I'm going to guess he's been on the radar for a long
All the
time.
butthurt individuals. The drive of shame. There goes the copy popo doing the drive of shame.
I mean, this guy
Copy
is
popo.
I mean, he's fucking pathetic.
I can't wait for all the other stuff to come out so I can give my full opinion on all this bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, congratulations for being a registered sex offender, filming a park full of children.
He's very proud of it. It's very awkward. I think he gets off on the attention, honestly. I think he gets off on negative attention. He showed that during your stream where you did good cop and then we all played bad cop.
Well, I mean, it's bananas, absolutely bananas that he thinks this looks good at all. It doesn't look good at all.
What's Jake's opinion on this?
He's just upset.
Tense times when the fireworks go off.
Yeah, no, he's really stressing out. Like, so bad. So bad. I'll play a little bit more of this.
And then can we talk about how Chili was comparing himself to Jesus?
And of course, you know, he's still there. Masshole, what the fuck? Thanks, Masshole.
Masshole. He thinks I'm funny.
Well, did you guys get the point today? Did you guys like my little live? Oh yeah, you're on the radar now. That's the whole fucking point, jackass. I want to be on the radar. The more I can do to piss you fucking clowns off, the better off I am. So there you have it, guys. A little stroll in the park.
Wait till the rest of
Cops
the
showed
stuff
up and
comes
everything,
out.
just like wanted. Just
You'll
like
see
what I
he's
wanted.
been on the radar for a long time.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, it's pretty epic. 49 people in here watching now. Fuck, should I stay longer or should I go? I think we're past the innocent guilty thing there, Masshole. Are you serious right now?
Masshole.
I think we're past that. You guys are looking for everything you can just to get something to talk about because you guys are bored, don't have nothing
New
else to
logo
do.
needs to be mashed potatoes.
You guys want content. There it is. I'm giving it to you. I'm giving you guys something to fucking bitch about and talk about on your guys' channels. Stupid.
I mean, although yeah, this is it's not the most pleasant content, really. I would prefer to not be discussing a registered sex offender filming a playground. Like, this is not something that we do that often. Definitely not top of my list of things to talk about at any given time. It's just hard not to once it's happened.
No, it's just so gross. I've hated the world since we talked to Jeffrey Sutton.
Yeah, he's pretty gross.
I don't know. I feel like we've given him enough attention. He just really likes it.
Fucking pretty cool, guys. What else are you guys saying in here?
The fucking mouth landing strip. Oh no, our pictures cover it.
Screenshot it. Yeah, there you go. That's a good idea. Good idea. Problem with you guys, you all think I'm hiding. I'm not hiding shit. You guys found me pretty well, so how am I hiding? Like I said to you guys before, numerous times, over and over and over, I'm here to stay, motherfuckers.
Didn't he say at the
and
beginning?
I'm not going nowhere. You guys want something to talk about? You guys want content? Well, stick around. Sub to my channel. You're going to get your fucking content. Oh, fuck, this is awesome.
See,
if
he
certain
likes it.
Individuals can see me now.
They'd be just as ashamed.
Well, guys, I think I proved my point here. I think I've overstayed my stay. I think I'm going to go ahead and bounce out of here.
That's the end of that. So, I mean, the point that he was proving was just weird. like, what is the point here? That you, as a registered sex offender,
these people are calling me a pedophile. You know what I should do? I should go live stream from the park and film kids. Like, what rational person?
Right. Full creeper. Saw the pedo on Old Squishy trying to audit a privately owned building containing a post office. Yeah, I mean, he's an idiot. Is it legal? Well, okay, so let's be clear. As far as what we can call him, to be specific to the facts, he's not technically a child molester. He is a consumer of child pornography, which would make it fair to call him a pedophile, as he has shown sexual interest in prepubescent children, including, according to the charging documents, infants. So we can call him that. But like, long story short is that, yes, it is legal for this pedophile to lurk around this public park and film children.
Merca.
Nobody ever said that it wasn't legal. Like, we had a 2-hour conversation with him. At no point was I like, hey, you can't go to a public park, you know. Like,
yeah, no one ever said that.
Nobody ever said that. Like, I understand that you can. We might make jokes about you being in a school zone and stuff like that, but they, just so that we're clear, the understanding is like, yes, I understand that a pedophile can go to a park. Doesn't mean that you should in this capacity. You probably shouldn't.
I feel like he was going to go to the park whether he went live or not.
Right. It's just weird. It's a weird thing to do.
Just like if I was at a park and I saw a guy with 2 cameras filming children playing, that's like all the red flags.
Right. And so Logan Sandman says, I disagree. The police shouldn't have contacted him. I never said that. I said that nobody should have
He
contacted
technically
the police.
didn't. If you notice, he walked right up to them. They didn't initiate contact.
It doesn't matter. They absolutely, once they get called out, they have to. Nobody ever said that the police were in the wrong there. They were literally doing their job. Like, once that call comes out, they have to go investigate. I get that. I don't think that they should have been called for that, because it was just a giant waste of time that literally emboldened this guy more, because he was like, haha, fuck you guys. The police can't do anything about it. Like, you know, most people should have known that from the jump. Like, the police are not going to be able to do anything about that. But I never said the police shouldn't have contacted him. That's not what I said.
She's saying people shouldn't have called the police on him while he was there.
Right. Yeah, unless you actually see him attempting to lure or molest a child on these live streams, there's just no use in calling the police. You're tying up their lines. You're taking their resources away to an issue that they can do nothing with. I mean, if one good thing came out of this, at least he's now on their radar again. You know, but it's not, yeah.
I'm going to bet he's been on their radar since the 90s.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Terry says, calling the cops boosted his confidence, and so did so many people going in there to watch. Ignoring him is the only thing that'll work. I mean, I'm not going to ignore him, but I'm going to suggest that if you guys want to, you know, if he pops up, it's easy enough to just pop into Discord. People are usually streaming these streams in there so that you can circumvent having to give assholes like this a view. Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I would do.
That's what the Discord's for.
So, moving away from Jeffrey Sutton, we'll come back to him.
Let's talk about Chili going full Kanye.
Yeah. Do you know which video this was? Because I was not even aware that he compared himself to Jesus Christ. Was that today?
Yeah, I sent the clip in the chat you and I have with our friend with the puppies.
Okay.
Or sorry, one puppy.
All right. That's
Yeah, never go full Kanye. It was very awkward how excited he was to talk about baby Jesus. Do you need me to send it to you again?
No, I think I can probably find it. Yeah, maybe you need to send it again.
All right.
I'm going up. Was it before or after I was complaining about Chinese food?
Oh, I don't know, because that made me mad too.
Right. Oh, I found it.
I just found it too, but okay.
Baby
Oh,
Jesus.
it's going to make me freaking download it. Maybe if I go to full screen here. Okay. Let me see if I can add it this way. I should have been more prepared.
It was.
You know, I always feel like it's a good indication that you're dealing with just a supreme narcissist when, yeah, I can't do it that way.
When they start making the comparisons to Jesus, I'm gonna send it to you on Facebook.
Maybe that'll work.
Jesus loves you too.
Yeah, because it's not letting me open a new window. But...
I just sent it.
Oh wait, maybe I can do it this way. Nope. Nope, can't do it that way. All right. So where's Chili now? He's in California again?
Yes, apparently getting a dog.
Yeah, no, I
But does
I
he mean like dog, like South Central, like his
No,
call
he
with
means
Chris
dog.
Berry?
He means like an actual like furry
Canine.
domesticated creature.
Oh, you should have the video.
Yeah, I have it. The issue is that I can't upload it. I'm just trying to open it without like revealing messages. The only way that I can, because it's in the wrong format. Actually, let me try it like this. Let me see if I can share a video clip, a video file. No. Oh yeah, no, I can. Here we go. Check it out.
Baby Jesus loves you too. You know, I think that what's the difference between the full-grown Jesus and the baby Jesus?
I'm
The
heartbroken.
baby Jesus is cuter. Baby Jesus is cuter. You know, you guys, you know, the baby Jesus is cuter. That's the difference between the full-grown Jesus and the baby Jesus. Because the Jesus has the same power. The same power. Change the system. Rock on, Playboy.
He just called Jesus Playboy.
It's just really what?
They're both changing the system, Playboy.
Sure.
I want to know why the green glasses. Is he just upset?
Yeah, he did switch it up. They're still quite sharp. They're smart looking.
Kinda.
That's a weird thing to say.
Very odd. I feel like he's gonna have like a meltdown, another one, and then he's never gonna talk about it again.
Flaky Jake says, Chili getting a dog. I bet it's a pit bull. Hey, I own one of those. He's a lot of fun. Yeah, that's a really weird thing to say.
Just the gaga goo goo talking about baby Jesus was really awkward. Oh no, I lost the comment. Someone said he has mood glasses. There it is.
Yeah, mood glasses. Mood glasses. So let's see what else we got on the agenda. Oh, this fucking guy. Dr. Dave is back, you guys. Dr. Dave is back and doing some shit. This made me kind of sad. So I understand, like, it is controversial because we have Dr. Dave people that come in here and they're like, fuck you, Kate, why are you going after Dr. Dave? And I would just like to make it abundantly clear that the reason that I go after Dr. Dave is that he is a gigantic douchebag. Sorry. Like, it's just, period. I mean, he pulls out his gun on people that he's arguing with online. He gets
that guy. Okay.
Right, super sloppy drunk, and then decides that he's going to spurt off all this bullshit. He strikes other contenters or content creators out of just pure spite and malice and jealousy with these ridiculous copyright claims. I've actually been given access to like some old video clips of him and some Facebook postings. Like, this guy is like straight up like pro segregation. Unbelievable.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he posts cartoons like, don't you wish that you could go back to the days where the cops were like Andy Griffith before we had all these colored folks around? Like, it's just really like, he is a racist,
wait, he says colored
and homophobe of the highest order.
Colored? How old is this guy? Is he like 98?
He's pretty old. He's just kind of a douche. But to add to it now, this little nugget. So he my God, Dave, what are you doing? So he goes onto a live stream here. We can see this is a kind of a blown up screenshot of this stream. So here he is on StreamYard, and he shows his inbox, his email inbox, right? And so we go down, like, never do this, guys. If you have something to hide in your email inbox, personal, embarrassing, whatever, like, don't just pull it up, or at least go through it before you do. I don't know. This is just real dumb. So we see that he forwards himself a lot of stuff here. Yeah, he calls one of these auditors Goat Boy, which I thought was really interesting. He's got an issue with Fan Club, the website Fan Club. You can see that he's doing that. And we go down to right here, and we see that he has an order confirmation from this site called QQTube, right? QQTube. So obviously the internet is an unforgiving place, and he somebody looks it up.
QQTube.
Right, that's what we're gonna find out right now. Bear with me. Oh, I'm having like internet issues today. This shit is slow. So QQTube, anyway, as I'm trying to get their website to oh, now it's coming up. So QQTube, we're gonna look at what that is. Share my screen here. QQTube is a site where you can buy social media services.
High quality ones.
Yeah. And we can see here that they sell YouTube views. They looked it up. Somebody has like a whole list of their services that they'd actually. Here we go. Oh, right at the bottom. So you can buy YouTube views, you can buy short views, likes, subscribers, watch time hours, even live stream viewers. Right?
Ooh.
Okay. So Dr. Dave, and this is pretty freaking sad. Dr. Dave has exposed himself as buying YouTube subscribers or other sort of metrics. Besides the fact that that is just weird and dishonest, it doesn't make sense to me that somebody would actually spend money to kill their YouTube channel, because that's pretty much what you're doing. Like, these are not real people, they're bots. They're highly unstable. YouTube can kind of filter out fake views, fake subscribers. They'll purge them from channels. I've kind of read a lot about this, and it kills your engagement rate, which in turn tells YouTube's algorithm to push your content down on the suggested list, because what they believe is happening from the AI perspective is that people are clicking on your videos very quickly, not engaging with them, and leaving just as quickly. Therefore, the algorithm goes, this is low quality content. Nobody's sitting around to watch it. So we should not recommend this to people. Yeah. Right. So he's actually spending money to let's see. Someone's saying he has an email from a company, but zero proof he bought. No, it's an order confirmation. So that's confirming that he made an order. I don't have a bunch of bots commenting on my channel. You can tell this because they're talking about what we're talking about. Again, engagement rate is always a good indication of what you're doing. But again, like, this isn't some sort of like marketing thing. This is an order confirmation. Like, they are confirming
he paid for something.
He made an order. Right. Yeah. Right. Order confirmation. So, I mean, he's buying something on there. He's buying some sort of fake engagement or subscriber count. And it's something that's going to, over time, destroy his channel, number one. And number two, it's just like, what a bizarre world this man lives in.
And imagine just exposing yourself like that. And he probably didn't even realize it either.
Right. But somebody did. And then they sent it, around. So, like, a lot of people know this. Yeah. Someone else is saying San Joaquin Valley Transparency bot subs. Maybe. And you can always speculate on it. I try to stay away from it because you just don't know. But like, when somebody literally like shows like this that they have, it's hard not to talk about.
Right? He just told on himself.
Right.
I want to be a bot. I wish I was a bot.
Just cringy. And some of the other stuff, I wonder,
what is his channel even about?
He really hates auditors.
Oh.
Yeah, he really hates auditors, which it's fine. Like, you can do that. I'm not a fan of all the auditors, but it's in my opinion, and I've said this for a while, I find it to be kind of low quality, hate-filled sort of ignorant content, which is fine if that's what you want to do. I don't have to like your content. Not everybody likes my content. Most people don't like my content. That's fine. But then, you add to it some of this other behavior. Like he got into it with another YouTube creator, Telecline. He started essentially striking videos of hers just to have her take it down because they cast him in a negative light. He then got caught and kind of apologized, was like, won't do that again. And then, there's just like a whole thing. Like we have to actually do like a deep dive video, I think, to really lay it out. Just from what I've been sent and what I understand. At one point, he's got some sort of weird beef with this auditor, Vegas Valley Cop Watch or Transparent Vegas Valley something or whatever. But I guess he does like this hours long doxathon doxing this guy. And for the first 3 hours of the video, he was actually doxing the wrong address, which is like but it's not funny in the sense that like, what if somebody wanted to do something to this fuck and you're giving out an address that's not even his? Like, why would you do that? Like, and of course he's the first one to cry when he gets doxed or when his friends get doxed or anything else like that. But he doesn't mind he doesn't mind doing it himself, this doxathon. And I mean, some of the stuff that I've read that he's posted or watched videos that he's posted in the past, he's just super bigoted, which like, it takes all sorts of folks, I guess. There are people that are bigoted. Like I'm not one to police other people's speech like that, but I mean, he crosses a line to where you're like, I don't think he's a good person.
Why did on the live stream where he threatened the guy with the gun? What was that debate about or argument or whatever was going on?
From what I understand, and we actually Team Skeptic was like, because it was Team Skeptic that he pulled the gun on, you know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do? Shoot your own computer, Dr. Dave? Yeah. Like, this is why I'm just like, you're a massive douche. Like, you know what I mean? If you're having a fight verbally with somebody over the internet, because that's all you can do, like, there's no actual explicit physical danger when you're arguing with somebody over the internet, but your response is to like pull out a gun and be like, look at what I own. Like, yeah, okay, you're compensating right here, right now. Nobody gives a fuck if you have firearms. Like, all you're showing us is that you have super thin skin. You're kind of a fucking basket case. You probably, should rethink having firearms in your house. You don't know how to handle them. Yeah, I know that Vegas sent somebody to his house. Okay, so then like we're doxing in return. Like it's a really smart move. It's just fucking douchey, absolutely douchey. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, but anyway, so the argument, I guess, started from he had this issue with this Vegas Valley guy, right? And so they're going back and forth, and Vegas Valley is sending people to film his house, which is pretty fucking psychotic. And he's doxing him back for hours at a time in this weird doxathon, which is also pretty psychotic. And then at some point, Dave gets a little liquid courage in him, loosens up, seems to be intoxicated, goes on a stream with this Vegas guy, who at this point has doxed a lot of Dave's supposed friends online and, threatened children allegedly. I haven't seen this. This is just what I've heard, to be fair. Right. Just what I've heard. So, he goes on this panel with them and they get buddy and they talk about starting a channel together because they both share the same shitty political views. Right. Like whatever. So people got upset by this and were like, "Hey, too brute, like you're a traitor, how dare you?" And when I was up with Team Skeptic, I'm like, yeah, I don't really think you can tell the guy who he can and can't talk to, like, whatever. But with a little bit more of a background, I understand why individual people took exception to that seemed to have aligned themselves with Dave and felt, betrayed afterwards, I guess, for whatever it is. So they have words on, I believe it was Auditor Troll's stream. And at some point, Skeptic calls him some name. It was, I don't remember. I don't have the clip right in front of me, but it wasn't that bad. He calls him some name and Dave responds by pulling out a fucking gun. Like, it's just, like ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. So we're out
what
here.
What are you going to do with that? He should have shot his computer and then we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Right. I mean, it's just like, what do you like? Anyone who does that, you're just like a massive douche. That's just a real douche move.
It's a plus move.
Yeah. Jane's Blonde says Joey sent people to Frauditor Troll's daycare. Like, yeah, shit like that. Like, that's fucked up. I can get why maybe, Frauditor Troll would be upset with Dave afterwards. And Dave, of course, backpedaled and was like, "Oh no, I was just deep undercover. I was trying to troll him," which is like, for what? Like, what were you going to accomplish there? I don't understand.
Like, if you're going to be that much of a massive cunt, stand behind it. At least, especially if you're pulling out guns to be tough, like at least stand behind your shit.
Yeah. Look at Fur 147 says, sorry. Kate likes bad boys who are spontaneous, so Grandpa Dave fits the bill. Yeah, no, why not? Oh, we keep looking at
Stop clicking with me.
Can't help it. You're in my brain. But now on top of all this kind of like sad sort of existence, you look at here and like he's actually like he is buying engagement and subscribers. It's just like, why, Dave? Like what do you hope to gain from this? Like, you know, you're a billion years old. None of us are going to get rich or famous on YouTube as it is, but like you need to create the image that more people like you than actually do. That's kind of sad.
Like what a hard pill to swallow when you're like, shit, I have to buy people to watch my live stream.
Right. Not even people, they're robots. Like they're not Yeah, thank you so much. Silly Wabbit said Team Skeptic called him a gimp and a boomer. I get called worse than that on a daily basis. I don't even know what you're upset about.
I call you worse than that on a daily basis.
Yeah, right. I call myself worse than that. I've never felt compelled to like arm myself over it. You know what I mean? Like it's not like
you do the trigger fingers sometimes when you're upset.
I do. What do you call me? Don't call me a gimp. Playboy. Like,
he does look like he would enjoy some gimp.
I mean, it's just really like every time that you get new information about this Dr. Dave guy, you're just like, no, I'm not going to dig into every single facet of his personal life. Another thing that I find is very interesting about him too. We'll have to like, maybe this video will be actually what we make this weekend, and then we'll circle back around because we're still waiting on records for the other one. Right. Yeah. But one of the most interesting things about Dr. Dave is that he really, you know, he's one of those debunkers that goes up on the internet. Is always like, well, don't break the law, you fucking criminal. Like if the police are just doing their jobs and they're heroes, and dude, if you weren't breaking the law, they wouldn't show up, right? Like super pro police on his channel. But you go into his Facebook posts from the past, and he complains about how the cops are pulling over drunk drivers because they have nothing better to do. God. I don't think there's a lot better that they could be doing with their time than getting drunk people off the road there, Dave. But apparently, like, you don't agree with that.
He's out here for like a public demolition derby, like.
Right, Dr. Dave just wishes that everybody could get drunk and drive around, and those meddling cops with nothing better to do, how dare they? So what? We also got to talk about my good friend Cyraxx. He's very upset. He's very upset with me today.
Someone asked this, and I wanted to ask too. So, if he's buying subs and stuff, can he make money off of subs he's buying?
No. From what I understand, no. Like, and I have a very like tenuous grasp at best with sort of the mechanics of this. I've looked into it a few times in the past, and I know that it's almost impossible to tell if someone actually is buying subscribers. There's clues that can indicate it. Your engagement rate is one of them. I think your engagement rate should be around like 3% if it's organic. Anything lower than that is suspicious. So if there's a lot of views, but not a lot of likes, comments, engagement. But one thing that I do understand is like, these are not companies that are getting actual people to subscribe. I think it was actually ASMR Audits who sent me like a video of what these places look like. They call them click farms, and they're literally just like rows of like cell phones like connected to some sort of grid thing, and they're literally just like programs. So they're just programmed to click on a video, watch it for 15 seconds, long enough for YouTube to register a view, and then leave, right? So they're not real people. They're dummy accounts that will subscribe and then never actually engage with the channel. So again, like over time, it's actually more harmful to a channel than it is good, because whatever social proof or ego boost or whatever the fuck you think you're getting out of this in the short term, in the long term, you're actually reinforcing and telling YouTube, my videos suck, no one's watching them for more than 15 seconds, and you shouldn't recommend them to people.
Yeah, screwing yourself for instant gratification.
Right. Really weird thing to do. So, Let's see, Cyraxx. So yesterday was a weird day
Cyraxx.
for me. Yeah, Cyraxx. So Cyraxx has, like, he's still been around. I guess he went to Twitch. And he's been over on Twitch. He had this
He
friend.
looks like he twitches.
Yeah. He had this friend. He's a furry. His name is Nylet the Red Panda. Nice kid, nice kid, whatever. So he's friends with Cyraxx for a little bit here, online friends. And at some point, something happens with all the trolls, and they kind of tip this guy off to, like, by the way, like, this guy's a pedophile. And so Nylet immediately distances himself from Chance and says, I don't want to be friends with Chance. Like, we don't even know each other that well. So anyway, last night I was a guest on William Gloryhole's live panel, and we were talking to Nylet, who kind of explained that, he wasn't really good friends with Chance. He didn't really know him that well. He doesn't want anything to do with him. So Chance is obviously very upset. He's upset with me. He's upset with William Gloryhole, and he's upset with Nylet now. So I just want to talk about this because I feel like this battle is going to erupt into something kind of interesting to watch. He's really not happy with Nylet, and he has vowed that he's not going to let this go.
What up, y'all? So I'm speaking on behalf of last night. Actually, no, you know what? I'm speaking on behalf of these last 4 years. Glory hole, you ain't nothing but a little fucking snobby, snot-nosed, shithead, fucking crack-headed little bitch. And Masshole, you're a dumbass deadbeat hoe bag whose kid ran out on her at the age of 15.
You and your kid got divorced?
You're addicted to drugs, you fucking druggie. We all.
Oh my God, I didn't realize I was muted the whole time. So no. My kid's in the other room. No, we're not divorced yet.
He made it sound like your marriage broke up.
Yeah,
she ran out on you.
yeah. And he is convinced that I'm addicted to drugs because back in the day, I had told him that I was addicted to Costco heroin. That is heroin at a bargain members only discount price. And told him that I was going to jump off the roof of a Costco because I was so distraught over our breakup. So he's been told numerous times that this was a troll, and most people could tell because I'm on the phone telling him this in my bathroom of all places, laughing, but he is just convinced. So this is a Cyraxx in the attic, and he's just going to yes, Steven, his eyes do look like a fish. I don't even care that he looks weird though. Really what I care about is what a vile human being he is. Last night he did threaten to murder me, threatened to murder William Gloryhole.
Again?
Numerous times. He really implored that we.
Is that what we're gonna watch?
This is the aftermath. This is him complaining. I guess I could pull up Gloryhole's stream too, right?
I want to see the threats.
Okay. Well, let's do that then. Hold on. It's quite explosive. It was a fun panel. I really do enjoy. I enjoy William Gloryhole.
Who doesn't enjoy Gloryhole?
Yeah, I love a good Gloryhole. Yeah, let me find where it is, where Cyraxx joins. All right. Yeah, about here. All right, this is about the time here. All right, so let's stop this screen. Let's share this screen. Yeah.
All right, what's the incoming context? So what's happened so far?
So far, we've just talked to Nylet about sort of his friendship with Chance. We've shared some Chance lore with him, explained to him that, he keeps sending pictures of his dick to what he believes to be children. We told him about the time that he raped a blind kid, strangled his grandmother, all that stuff. So he's really, really upset about this. And I think I actually started a little bit before Chance comes on, so you can get a little bit more context from the conversation right before. If you guys haven't subbed to William Gloryhole and you're interested in Cyraxx content, he pulls a ton of police body cam footage too. It's phenomenal. I really suggest William Gloryhole's channel.
Everyone join the Gloryhole.
Unsuspecting innocent people. And so, yeah, that kind of answers that. Oh,
Yeah,
look
no,
who it is.
that's ridiculous.
We got a special guest here. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Well.
Hey, glory hole. Why don't you fucking explain yourself, you piece of shit? And Nyland, you need to stop believing this fucking jerkwad, bro. Because Nyland, let me tell you something right now, motherfucker. This little bitch didn't tell you about what he did to one of my friends last night, did he? No. This motherfucker
Share it. Please, share it. Please share it.
Well, this motherfucker sent goons to one of my friends' houses looking for me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This
Hey,
motherfucker.
Objections, Chance has friends.
Hey, shut your bitch mouth, you dumb hoe.
Hey, you don't
You're
talk
so
about
good at objections.
Gloria, hey, Gloria, why don't you fucking end your goddamn life, you fucking fag? Do yourself a favor, bro. End your goddamn life. Take the knife and throw it and slit your damn neck. Hey, Kane, watch pull the trigger and pull the goddamn dome, you dumb bitch. Because both you and Gloria have done nothing but bully me for the last 4 fucking years. And
See
both
how he
y'all,
helps
both
people
y'all deserve to
see his
fucking lose your life.
anti-bullying
Hey,
rhetoric
Kate, why don't you
really,
slit your
really
neck, you dumb cock-sucking hoe? And Nyland,
Whoa,
why
Chance.
don't you get your head out of your goddamn ass, motherfucker? I'm the only one that's up here telling the goddamn truth to your ass, motherfucker. Because
Really,
unlike you, motherfucker, I actually give a shit about our friendship.
You did. If you did, dude, you would have shut your fucking mouth.
About having
you walked out like a
you don't
bitch,
have any
Nyland.
friends.
Hey,
You have
Kate.
no friends.
Hey, Kate.
Can we mute him?
What's your
Or I say
throat,
something?
dick
Can
sucking
we
little
mute
bitch?
him?
Better
No,
yet,
thank
Kate.
you. No.
Better yet.
Can we mute him?
William,
Okay, thank you. All right.
I
watch
see it.
the
Well,
camera.
Chance, while you're
Ask him.
muted, listen to me. While you're muted, nobody can hear you right
Hey,
now. While you're
Chance.
If
muted,
his penis comes up, I'm out.
you are the one who ended the relationship because you couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut against either of these two, which targeted me. So that's why I ended the friendship, because you don't care. There. Now you can let him rant. Go ahead. I don't care. It's fine.
Hey, Gloria, why don't you stop muting me, you dumb fucking bitch? And
Because
Nyland.
you won't give anybody a chance to talk.
Gloria, shut your fucking mouth, you pussy. And
Come over here.
Nyland, you dumb fucking cocksucking bitch boy. You're the one that ran out of our friendship. I tried to stay and show you what the fuck was going on and show you what these motherfuckers were doing. But what did you do? You punked out like a bitch and ran. And
No, I did
honestly,
not punk out anyone.
bro, if I was your son Nathan and your bitch wife, I'd be embarrassed of your fucking
What
ass.
is wrong
Because all
with
you
you?
did was run out
Nobody
like a
wants
bitch
to be your
when I
friend
had
because
your
you're awful.
fucking back, bro. I had
No,
your
you didn't. You're
goddamn
terrible.
Hey, you know what?
Stop dodging his
Mention my
smile.
son's name one more time. Mention my son's name one more time.
What is
and I
wrong
swear
with
to
you,
God,
Chance?
tomorrow there will be police at your fucking door dragging your pedophile ass to jail.
I
Mention
told
my
you he
son's
wants to
name.
molest your children.
Oh, really? This bitch over here sends shit like that to other people besides me, bro? You've done your research, Nyland. You've seen it for yourself, motherfucker. So don't sit there and call me a pedo, motherfucker. Hey, why don't you sit your goddamn ass down and take care of your fucking son and stop being a little fur bitch? Why don't you sit your fucking punk ass down and take care of your kid Nathan like you should be doing, bro? Instead of up here with these punk ass bitches, dog. Hey.
I'm done with him. Can we get him
Okay. You're out. You're gone, Chance.
Wow, Chance.
If I took a shot every time he said motherfucker, I'd be dead. Like Samuel L. Jackson's gonna sue him.
Right, like he's just absolutely vile. And somebody asked if he's delayed. No, he's not. I just want to make this clear. Like, he's not disabled. He's just a vile human being. He's just, God, my God. So he's upset. He's upset.
Clearly, I was worried as soon as the camera panned and you could see more of his body. I was like, oh no, here comes his dick.
Yeah, you can hear me be like, William, watch the camera, watch the camera. For anyone who's uninitiated, Cyraxx has a really nasty habit of flashing his peen around here. Actually,
yeah, my initiation was by fire. So,
have you ever seen? Okay, so I'm gonna plug another channel that I love. The Dust Smoking Hippies. I love everything that this guy does. His edits are on point, but this is a really good video actually of Cyraxx, and his revamping of his image, and sort of what he does as a defense to anything unflattering put out about him on the internet. Pretty much, this guy is like the next Chris Chan, is what I think he is. But yeah,
It
check
seems
this
like
out.
it.
You're gonna love this video. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because it's 15 minutes long. I would suggest going to Dust Smoking Hippies, taking your finger, like the little finger, just like this.
Take your finger, and you're gonna
Take your
click on
finger
it.
and
Take your finger.
click the subscribe on the Dust Smoking Hippies. But like this is pretty much what he's been doing on live streams for a while. It's great.
Well, Cyraxx, I was trying to wonder what you were trying to pull by pulling your penis out in front of hundreds of people.
You know, I know why I did that? To shut those fucking dirt bags up and to keep them from doing dumb shit like they do.
You got to think, like, now's the time to try to revamp your image.
Yeah, well, guess what? That's exactly what I'm doing.
How?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
So to pull out your penis in front of 500 people earlier today.
Hey, Kate, suck me.
Oh!
That's none of your business how I'm revamping my image. I'm revamping my image in a good way. Hey, Kate, I hope you have a nice time trying to get me arrested because, guess what? Not gonna work. By the way, I'm revamping my image. Fuck all you guys, nigga. You
got
ain't
us.
shit and you know it.
You got us.
Hey, better yet, suck my dick. Suck my fucking dick. Go to fucking hell. Kiss my fucking
That's just
ass.
revamping, showing his
Why
penis.
don't you kiss my fucking ass?
What about your public
Every one of
image?
you.
Why did you do it?
Yeah, why did you do it, Kate?
No, why did Cyraxx? Why did you do it?
Why did I do what?
Sending the picture.
Well, here's the thing, Marty.
Yeah.
Here's what you don't seem to get.
Yeah.
You're all a bunch of fucking losers. So, Kate, you can take your bullshit and shove it up your fucking ass and tell it to somebody who cares because, quite frankly, I don't care because people like you are just beneath me. You're no better than the dirt in my fucking boots. You think that you know something that you don't know fucking dick about. Seriously,
that you're a
if you don't know shit about it, keep your fucking mouth shut. Because obviously, you don't know dick from farting wind, bitch. Also, you guys have an orgy with your dead grandparents and go fuck yourselves. Because quite frankly, I give no fucks about the three of you anymore. Hey, Schmeckle, says the one who's a bald-ass bitch looking like a
Cyraxx, you have a damned up
David Draymond, bro. Hey, Kate, were you born a bitch or were you just raised that way? Because obviously your parents didn't raise you right. Obviously your parents didn't raise you right.
Jersey figured it out.
I don't let that do
Honestly,
I have that going for me.
Instead of your mom giving birth to you, she should have swallowed it, bitch. And I don't know better yet. She should have spat it out instead of swallowed. I'm revamping my image in a good way. I'm gonna get past this shit. I'm not gonna be held back by you guys anymore. Oh, and to all the real fans out there, just know that I'm coming out with good music. So, Kate, why don't you take your bullshit pedophile fucking idiotic channel, shove it up your ass, and go fuck yourself? Hey, why is it that you look like the product of incest between Donald Trump and your fucking dad?
Good one, good one.
Why do you look like a fat version of Michelle Obama, bitch? You look like the fat version. You look like the fat fucked up version of Donald Trump. Hey, by the way, bitch, the dude from Long Term called. You better go get him because your husband's calling, bitch. So you might want to get back to your husband down on the Nightmare on Elm Street, bitch. For real, go the fuck back. There you go. Watch you crawl back inside your mom's ass and fucking stay there. Because nobody likes you, Kate. You're a bitch. Suck my dick. As you know better yet, go back to sucking Marty's dick. Oh wait, I forgot. He doesn't have one. I forgot.
Yeah. I want to see both your hands. Okay, all right.
Hey, Marty, what's the matter? You pissed off that I got you beat? Same with you, Kate. I got your number. Oh, by the way, Marty.
Yep. Yep.
Suck it, nigga. Suck it, bitch. What's the matter? Hey, kiss my ass, nigga. I can do this all fucking night, boy.
Cyraxx, my 5-year-old niece is in the room with me here. What are you doing?
Ask me if I give a shit.
Oh man, yeah, you're a pedo. That's why 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 you're a pedo.
Let's throw don't mean half of that. But as you can see, his defense mechanism is that he just
That was an adventure.
Yeah, I mean, like it's serious.
Has he rapped about you? Is there a rap about you?
Several times, yeah.
Does he actually rap, or is it like him being like Slim friggin' Psycho?
It's pretty much Slim Psycho. Yeah. No, I mean, have you ever heard Cyraxx's raps?
I haven't.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can pull one up.
Well, boys, we hit the jackpot.
He's like a gremlin that someone got water on.
Oh yeah. Okay, no. The Dust Smoking Hippies, because they're always coming in clutch here. They actually have an official music video for one of his raps. Do you want to watch it? This just went off the rails, guys. Now all I'm doing is I'm telling my good friend Faux Shizzle all about Cyraxx, who's one of my favorite human beings on the planet. Okay, so here we go. This is "Wish You Could Be Me." This is the official music video. Gang gang worldwide. Check it out.
We hit the jackpot this time.
So all y'all motherfuckers thinking you stop me? Y'all ain't doing shit, man. Cause I'm on the rise, fucking. What you gonna do? Nothing. Little punk ass motherfuckers. Sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, motherfucker. And listen up. Time to teach you a lesson, little boy. Let's go. Haha, Scarface, bitch. Yeah. I'm so sick of these motherfuckers always looking at me like they wanna get a motherfucking piece of me. Everybody always wanna try to keep me from making motherfucking history of my
motherfucking jam.
I am looking right at you. Motherfucking names acting like you gonna fucking do something when really you ain't gonna motherfucking do shit. Here I am making a name for myself. Ain't no way I'm never gonna stop. I'm going straight to the motherfucking top, and I got no intentions on motherfucking stopping, man. Here I am running right over every single one of you acting like you're gonna do something. Hell nah, you better get a motherfucker through. The name is motherfucking Scarface. I'll hit you with the motherfucking scar right in the motherfucking face, and I won't give no fuck. Done giving a fuck about you motherfucking names. Everybody wanna try to throw my motherfucking career in a motherfucking grave.
He has the flow of a bad period.
yeah. Those bars are hot, son. It's amazing. It's amazing. That's one of his raps. I wonder if I could find more. I mean, that's a pretty good one. Somebody actually produced that a little bit for him, so that was nice of him.
That was excellent.
Oh, it looks like King Cobra rapped about him.
So, who you kidding, Shane?
Oh, this is good. This is good. This is from 2021.
He's got sick flows. I'm surprised he doesn't have a record deal yet.
Yeah.
He was literally spitting and actually spitting at the same time.
Yep.
So, who you kidding, Shane? Because clearly, you're nothing, Shane. I run this division, but they were answering me. You're nothing to me, Shane. So, you wanna try to rap like me? Ain't nobody doing it like me.
Were there any English words in that? I'm very confused.
He's a really talented guy.
He sounded like someone having a seizure.
You're all just jealous.
Oh my god.
The rapping pedophile.
He's now I get when I asked about Cyraxx before, and you're like, it's too much. It's a lot.
It really we have to make like these explainer videos. Yeah, that's probably the good way to like end the stream is talking about the TMI, right?
Sure.
Yeah. So guys, I shouldn't say we. Shiz is working on the TMI. That's the Troll Mafia Index. Because there's a lot of lore here, and I am listening to people who come in and they view the streams for the first time. And the biggest complaint that we get, second to me being a fat, talentless hoe bag, right? So number one is that I suck. The number two complaint usually is that like there's just a lot of lore and backstory that people have no idea what we're talking about, right? So we need to fix this. We need to have some sort of index, primer, if you will, what's the word I'm looking for? Like you're
like
just
a troll Wikipedia.
Yeah, like a troll Wikipedia, right? So that you can go back and go like, oh, okay, Cyraxx, here's the information. So we are working on that right now. We being Shiz. I am trying
not
to
just me.
well, and the elf, our network elf too.
Love elf.
Yeah. Great guys. They're working hard on it. So we're trying to push to have that be ready soon. And in the interim, I'm making some videos that'll be short, kind of condensed explainer videos that we can then link back to the write-ups on the TMI. The TMI is also going to be where we're indexing a lot of things like videos, posts, just really, really trying
all the
to
receipts.
be the best internet historians that we possibly can be. Yes, Jassa, thank you. A Trollopedia. That's what we're trying to do. Thank you, guys. I'm so glad that you're with us because we couldn't do it. The Massholepedia, you can call it that too. Yeah, orientation videos. We're just trying to get everybody up to speed because I feel like these streams at some point, it becomes its own little like universe. We're always in Discord. There's always fuckery afoot. But if you're just coming in for the first time, you need to be caught up. You need to know what's going on. Yeah. That's the first time eating beaver. I love that name. That's the first time eating beaver has even seen Cyraxx before.
Well, no.
And
So the first time I
is
saw
deep.
Cyraxx, you were like, "Oh, I'm going on this panel. I think Cyraxx is going to be on." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I was trying to figure out who this dude was. You sent me the link, and within 30 seconds, he was aggressively masturbating on the live stream while screaming at you.
Yeah, and I mean, Cyraxx just has a lot of lore. He sends his penis pictures to underage girls, or what he believes to be underage girls. He once raped a blind kid and was kicked out of high school for it at 23 years old.
What? Wait, first of all, high school at 23 and then raped a blind kid. I need you to go back like a couple steps.
Yeah. That's the legend of Blind Billy. He gave Blind Billy some fellatio without Billy's consent. Billy reported it to his parents. Cyraxx never was charged with it, but he was kicked out of high school for it at 23 years old. And Blind Billy actually, Music Biz Marty found Blind Billy and interviewed him about it. There's Cyraxx has strangled his grandmother and punched her in the back of the head numerous times because they got into an argument. He was trying to pack up all of his stuff and move to Kansas, except he doesn't have a driver's license or a vehicle and had no plan nor place to stay set up in Kansas. So she was like, "No, Chance, you can't go to Kansas. You don't have a plan there." And he responded by beating the shit out of her until she had to call the cops. That's what else. He's pulled a gun out on a live stream and threatened to shoot people.
Well, so he has to be slow if he's still in high school at 23, or is he like a Van Wilder of high school?
He definitely wasn't a Van Wilder, but yeah, I mean, he just wasn't really that committed to high school.
Sorry, Harry Balls. I didn't mean to confuse the two terms.
What?
He's a herbophile.
An herbophile. Oh,
not a
hebephile.
pedophile.
No. That's one of, so that is actually one of Chance's defenses to the whole pedophile thing, is he says, "I'm not a pedophile, I'm a hebephile because I am attracted to teenage girls and not prepubescent girls." Like, yeah.
Oh no, these people have such bold strategies when they try to defend themselves. It's, oh my god.
Somebody said he thought he turned his camera off when he was masturbating. No, you're thinking of Rick Barry. Totally different person. Totally different pedophile.
No, Cyraxx wanted everyone to see.
Yeah, he was doing that to try to shut the stream down. At first he used to just flash his peen, and then he is now graduated to not only flashing his peen to try to get the stream taken down, but he'll flash it and then just aggressively jerk it at the same time.
If he's on a live stream, he probably doesn't have pants on, and he's probably already erect.
Yep, it's really weird. He has shoved styluses into his pee hole, a finger and a fidget spinner all into his pee hole, and filmed it and sent it to people. So those videos are out there. Yeah. Can we call showing a gun, pulling a Dr. Dave? Well, that's what I was saying before, is like, these are Dr. Dave's peers now, the people that also pull out guns on live streams. Like, this is
Congrats,
the group
Dr. Dave. You're like
Yeah.
Cyraxx.
You look really good. Like when you do that, it's good. The Cyraxx needs like a full write-up on the Troll Mafia Index, and he needs a video. Dr. Dave needs one as well. Jeffrey Sutton needs one. Turtle Boy needs one. Glenn Serio needs one. There's like a lot of people that need one. Honestly, AFA needs one because we have a lot of lore with AFA. Chili needs one. So we're gonna be gonna be working on that.
It's gonna be a lot.
Yeah. How has he not been banned from YouTube? I don't know. Do we really want these people? That's like a portion of the Cyraxx saga. It's not even the whole thing, right? Yeah, Joe Orga, thank you. Joe Orga also needs a write-up. So like, this is what we're going to be working on here, guys. I really need to balance the amount of time that I spend like streaming and then the stuff that thank you, Devil's Advocate. Yes. So yeah, that stylus in the pee hole. First, the stylus went up his bum, and he filmed that and sent it to somebody. Then
That
the
sounds
same
like an
stylus,
infection.
yeah. Then the stylus he used, and he said he was going to kill himself with. He held it to his throat. Then he sucked on the stylus, and then he put it in the pee hole.
Well, I'm gonna kill myself now. So thank you. It was fun.
Well, Cyraxx would
while it
encourage that.
lasted.
So there's that. He absolutely would encourage that.
Motherfucker.
Right. Why don't you just slit your neck? He says that all the time. All the time.
With a pencil.
Right. Yeah, you turd boy. Like, we got a lot of people we got to throw on the index. So I'm actually going to spend the rest of my weekend, like, kind of like trying to start to put these things together. And obviously when the website comes out, we're going to be plugging the shit out of it, and figuring out how we can do that. And also to make sure that, for Shizzle and Elf make a little bit of money off the website. We'll probably put some ads on it or something. I don't know yet. But, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So do we have any questions? I was going to open up the panel and then I just didn't. I saw that I think Vegas Valley was in the comments begging to come up, and I don't know very much about him other than his thing with Dave. So maybe another time.
Wasn't he the one that like tried to dox you, or was that someone else?
I don't know.
But it was the wrong person.
It's entirely possible. I don't know. Like, everybody doxes me. It's not like a new thing anymore.
Well, it was Kate St. Peter.
Oh, okay. Well, let's not talk about that, actually. If that's the case, let's not talk about that. Okay, good. So, super chats. Chris Schultz, thanks for joining. We do members only streams sometimes. They're fun. We play Couch Gang, which is always a good time. SD878, thanks for joining. Randy Nacole, thanks for joining. Strellock C, thank you for joining. Ed2276, guys, if you didn't know, Ed actually adopted a shark for me, named it Chili, and now Chili the shark is the great white shark is being tracked all over the world. Shout out to Ed for that. Shout out for the $10 for fuel for the Masshole plane trip to Washington. I might go to Washington. Like the revenue on this channel is definitely gone up a little bit. Definitely some financial wiggle room for some more fuckery. Trade wins 1964, $10. Practice First Amendment by timing off everybody else. That's Jeffrey Sutton for you. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't really believe in that. Muttley's Crochet Creator, please send link to become a member in chat. If you go to the channel page, next to subscribe, you'll see a little button that says join. If you click that, then you can join. There's 3 tiers. I don't know why we have 3 tiers, honestly. The perks are essentially the same for all of them, because I'm terrible at this monetized content shit. But I think the lowest tier is like $1.99. You can join just for one stream and then cancel, whatever. You don't have to join at all. We try to do a pretty fair balance of completely free fuckery and then a few members only things in there to really justify the cost. We always appreciate everyone's support. Trade wins 1964 says it can't be Chili. Everything he does will happen tomorrow night. He's doing a big thing on it. Is Chili planning something big? Yeah, tomorrow night.
Isn't he always?
Yes. Really exciting. Pronon 1990. The guy only wants attention because he has daddy issues. He just wants to get bad press. Plus, he's not funny. Yeah. Could he go down the sovereign citizens way just to get more attention? Yeah, I could see that. I could see that with Sutton for sure.
He's already kind of getting there.
Yeah. He's out of his goddamn mind. We have more coming on him, trust and believe. But records. My records requests have been slow lately too. I still haven't gotten the court audio from that hearing, the restraining order hearing.
Seriously?
I put it in on the 13th of June too. I'm actually.
And you had all the info because you were physically there.
Oh yeah, no, it was completely accurate. And all right, hold on, I'm gonna log in right now and check it again.
It's gonna be there just to punk you out.
I wish, because once I'm logging in here. Oh, what the hell? I almost said my password out loud. Wouldn't that be ridiculous?
Don't pull a chili.
It's not letting me log in now. It's really weird.
Are you sure you're just not being a dunce cap?
It could be, but I literally just sent the password reset code just in case.
Oh my god! Somebody said we should have a troll fold.
Oh, like a trifold, but troll fold?
Yeah, we can make the index into a little book too.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm. Okay. Sorry.
Phoenix, don't give out her password. That's so rude.
My password? Did somebody? Sorry, I'm trying to reset this password. My God. And
he said your password's iHeartChili69.
It is. Yeah, it is still pending. So it's very frustrating. But yeah, I've been having a hard time. But I did put in some records on Sutton. Hopefully they're faster. Oh, Stephen for $2 said, is it just me or does Cyraxx look like a fish? Accurate. Joshua Lee, sad thing is that YouTube doesn't censor it. It didn't even recognize it as a phallus. Yes. Cyraxx's penis is so deformed that YouTube's algorithm actually did not pick it up. There was like a good, probably 5-hour window between when the stream ended and when my blur effect kind of uploaded and rendered to YouTube. And in that time period, never even got a warning about taking it down because YouTube did not recognize it as a human penis.
I didn't either.
Max23, thank you for the $10 super sticker. Joshua Lee, I would say that he's throwing bars, but they patched up the last hole in his house yesterday. Yeah. And Michael Bowman for $10. Love you, Masshole. Don't care who knows it. Michael, I'm anxiously awaiting the shirt that I ordered from you, sir. Very excited about that. When I get it, I'm wearing it on stream. So super excited. If you guys do if you have your own channels or websites or, art projects, whatever you do, always email it to me, info@massholereport.com. I love to see what other people are creating, and I will support you as much as I possibly can. So info@massholereport.com. If you got your own little side project going, let me check it out. I love seeing it. Somebody says, how much to donate to get faux shizzle on camera?
I'm Medusa, so if you see
$1
me, you'll turn to stone anyway. It'll be ridiculous.
Yeah, set a number for shizzle. Just kidding. What does my shirt say? It says Curry College is what it says. Yeah. Remember when I made Doofy watch Cyraxx? Yeah, my favorite thing to do is make people watch Cyraxx, honestly. It's really enjoyable. It's right up there with I like King Cobra too, but there's so much content on King Cobra that I don't even bother. And I enjoy Chris Chan, obviously, but Chris Chan's in jail, so yeah.
Is it what happened with that? I haven't heard any updates on that case.
He's in jail writing letters claiming to be the second coming of Christ and blaming his mother for everything. So it's going really well for him.
Oof.
Yeah.
The chili root.
No, I mean Chris Chan is like severely mentally ill. Honestly, it was pretty horrible situation what happened. Like there is such a thing as like going too far with trolling, and obviously Bella Janke, like she went too far. If you are convincing a mental invalid to have sex with his own elderly, dementia-ridden mother, like you're going too far. That's a problem. You should not do that.
Like, how
Just
does that
because you
idea
can
even
do
come to your
something doesn't
head?
mean you should. Yeah, doesn't mean you should.
I've never trolled someone and been like, you know what I should do? I should get this person to bang their grandma.
Oh, we're getting somebody is saying push on someone like Cyber Demon 531. I'm gonna check him out. Actually, I'm always looking for new
The armed
people to.
fisherman? He's shooting fish?
I'll check these people out. All right. Any other questions, comments, concerns, guys, before we kill this?
I hacked your account because you dropped out of StreamYard, and now I'm first.
James asks, do I enjoy any kind of entertainment that is normal? Define normal. I like camping. I like
She does
taking
really
my
like
dog
camping.
for swims. I used to like gardening until COVID hit, and now I am ashamed to say that it's just all I'm growing are weeds, not the fun kind either. Some I don't really have a lot of normal interests though. No, my main interest in life is profiling interesting people that I find online.
It is fun.
What was the channel I was talking about earlier? That's the Dust Smoking Hippies. I am happy to put their channel link in the chat here because they are awesome, really good edits, really funny stuff, really interesting stuff. Some of it's a little avant-garde, pretty artistic in my opinion. I really enjoy this. So that's
It's worth a watch.
Just Smoking Hippies. Let me throw in William Glory Hole too, just in case, because William Glory Hole is a trip too. He comes on the panel a lot. He's my buddy. I like him. If you want to sub to William Glory Hole, then here he is too. This is William Glory Hole. Block Jones also hasn't grown their garden in a couple of years. It's too bad. It's one of those things that, like, once you let it go, it's just really unfortunate. It goes by the wayside.
Because life finds a way, and by the next year, your whole garden's taken over with bullshit.
You saw William Glory Hole in the kitchen?
He's everywhere.
It's just Andy walking through making weird comments about the stream. Like, yeah, William Glory Hole's in our kitchen. I don't think he is. Is Masshole participating in the St. Jude's Marathon on the 9th? What is this? I have not heard of this.
Leducator's doing a stream-a-thon, and the super chats and donations and stuff go to St. Jude's.
Yeah, that's fine. I still got $250 that we got from that one stream. We got to figure out where to put it. I've had a couple. Actually, tomorrow night, I'm going to come on real briefly. I'm going to have shit to do because of the holiday, but at some point, or maybe I'll just make a video and do a poll that way. I'm not sure, but I just want to poll. I have a few prospects for the charity for that one live stream where people were just dumping super chats in. I was like, I don't know what to do with this. So like, I'd like to put that to vote as to where we're going to put that super chats payout on the 21st of the month. So we have some time to decide, but I'd like to get that decided. And if there's a St. Jude's, yeah, I would be happy to do it. I'd be happy to do that. Rather than do super chats, though, I'd rather just get a direct donation link and have people.
Yeah, I think you can generate one on their website.
Plus, you got to remember, like, YouTube takes somewhere between 35 and like 45%. So what you're donating in super chats is
well,
not.
I'm talking partially out of my ass. You have to ask Leducator how it's set up, but it's something along those lines. I think AFA
Yeah,
is doing
I'm going to get a hold of Leducator when I jump off of here. I'm going to shoot him a message, and I'm happy to engage in that. Yeah. Kate, we sent on PayPal. You should actually put your PayPal out there. I do once in a while put my PayPal out there, but only if like we have like, you know, like we have a records fund. If the records fund looks like it might be getting low, I'll throw it out there. Other than that, I don't really use the PayPal thing that often. Ham sandwich. You hope that I go to Washington State. I'm thinking about it. Like I said, there's been a little uptick in the revenue on this channel. I'm not making $1 million here by any stretch of the imagination, but I might be able to finagle a bagel and and make something happen. I thought it was 30 or 33, something like that. I feel like, hold on. I
We
read
should just
somewhere
put
that it was
Chili
more
in
than
charge of the donations, and he'll handle it. Right? Give it to Chili, and then after
he's
5,000,
trustworthy.
he donates the rest.
Yeah, it's 30%. My bad. Sorry. I thought it was 35 to 40%, but it's 30%. Either way, it would make more sense just to donate money directly to St. Jude's, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think they have a thing where you can like generate a link and people can donate through it, and it'll show you how much you raised, and it'll all go straight to them.
Yeah. All right. Well, on that note, if you have not joined our Discord, it is a wretched hive of villainy and scum. A lot of interesting things going on in there. I believe we are 1,800 people strong in there now, so that's pretty cool. It is the home of the infamous Chili Tracker. So that's fun. So I'm gonna ask that if you haven't joined, you would consider joining, because it would be really great to have you. And then I'm gonna drop the Discord link, since apparently the one that we have in the description literally never works. So that's
all right.
fun.
I kind of want to know what this is. The Goblin Slayer song.
Oh my god. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna
Show
end
it to me
the stream.
backstage.
No. I'm gonna take the stream out with the Goblin Slayer song. You're gonna love this. So Schmecklecat and Skull Kid actually made a Cyraxx diss track. It's called the Goblin Slayer 2. It is fire. It's featuring Shaggy 2 Dope of the Insane Clown Posse.
Wait, really?
There's a Juggalo component to Cyraxx lore. We're gonna have to like we'll go through this when we do his TMI entry, and you're gonna be like shocked. So here we go. So I'm gonna take the stream out with this. This is how we're gonna end. You guys have a good night. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again soon. Join the Discord if you haven't already. All right, Shiz, watch this to the end though. It's great.
I will.
Bloodshot Records. Shouts out to Bloodshot Records, Skull Kid Productions, Yam Ranch Records.
It's not funny! Leave me alone! Knock this off!
K14. Yo, back at it again. They had to call me back in to slay the goblin. Now he's showing his penis to the children. And I think that it's sick. She's only 14, why'd you show her your dick? Unsolicited, but you still send her the pic. She's just a little girl and you think that she's thick? And I think it's pathetic. You did some dumb shit, man, and now you regret it. You're a little pedophile, and just know that I said it. It can't go on anymore, man, how could I let it?
Here's a motherfucking tree.
You got trauma in your bloodline. People out of prison and he's still paying off fines. Everybody knows that Bill used to touch you all the time. I don't know what the fuck is running through your family's minds, but they don't want the static. If I show up to the Goblin's house, it'll be tragic. AR-15 and it's fully automatic. I'm looking at his house while I'm aiming at the attic. And I loaded up the full metal jackets. I'll make him disappear, then I'll call it black magic. He tried to go against me and you know he couldn't hack it. He tried to be a juggalo, he ain't ripping the hatchet.
No!
And you ain't in my league. Masked up, dressed up in army fatigues. I'm coming down the block, boy, 339 Lloyd Street. And when I get to your house, boy, you better believe I'm gonna bring the sickness. Slice your ass up, won't leave a witness. Cause you and RuPaul probably share that Pinterest. Cause everybody knows you have the same interests. And you're both like juvies. You'll probably get arrested for CE movies. You're always asking little girls for they boobies. It makes me sick to my stomach, truly. Man, you just gotta stop it. They call me back in here cause I am a prophet. I'll off your ass quick cause I got them options. The Glock 19 and them heat seeker rockets. Just know that we coming.
I am begging you! Stop this! I will do whatever you fucking...
I promise you, when this is over, you can cry all you want, and I won't say a word.
Had to double back and come with the refill and make sure the little pedo goblin stays killed. Everybody knows it's hard to kill a zombie, especially when he's jacking off a salami. Touching himself to burnt up Connie about the incest, so he wants his mommy. Everybody says you're on the spectrum, sticking them stylist pens up your rectum. Why the fuck you sticking pens up your ass while you're waiting for them little kids to come out of class? Sitting back and I'm smoking sativa. Next thing I see you pointing shit down your urethra. What the fuck is that, a fidget spinner? Then you use your finger, then you go eat dinner? Ew, you're a filthy little midget. The worst was you watching you suck up on them dirty digits. I got them ghost guns with no ballistics. I'm aiming at your talent, but you know I missed it. Cause you ain't got none like your lack of shoulders. Why don't you try for them 18 and olders? I seen you exposed on Masshole Reports for being pedo. Just save up and buy an escort. Is this your last resort? Messing with these little toddlers. Put your else in someone else's shoes, but not your father's. For human RuPaul, I got the solution. Put nines to your heads. Execution. They be shooting, watch your bodies get riddled. Revenge for all them kids you done diddled. So stop doing what you do and just listen before you wind up like your daddy and go to prison. Then open your ears and hear what I'm saying. I'm still in this bitch.
Well, that's just too flippin' bad.
Bloodshot Records on the rise. Let's read them, guys.
Why, hello, hi, and howdy do. I'm Shaggy Tudo from the Insane Clown Posse. Well, I'm here today to discuss a serious matter. I'm talking about a fella called Cyraxx, or Chance. Your choice. You pick which one you call. Anyhow, now I'm hearing, not from everybody, but I'm hearing from Skull Kid that perhaps there's a fake juggalo in the fucking midst. In the midst. That fucking word's so stupid. In the midst. Why it's like in the midst, but why is it a D in there? Nobody gives a fuck anyway. Check it out. If this is true, if the allegations against you are true, in fact, Skull Kid, we're laying on you. Not Skull Kid, I'm sorry. Fuck. Talk about Cyraxx. Not Skull Kid. Skull Kid's accusing you openly, calling you a racist, calling you a bully, saying that you steal shit like beats and people's art and shit. I don't know what kind of art you'd steal besides beats, but no, the worst. This is 100% speculation, not confirmed by me whatsoever. But Skull Kid is he's claiming it's confirmed that you are also a pedophile. Look out of my fucking mouth. If that's true, you gotta fuck off, eat dicks, and burn in hell with your mother and father who spawned the fucking seed of bullshit, which is you motherfucker.